like you were gonna steal it right before I said something.
I would never do that.
This is not going to work if you guys don't actually share the microphone back and forth when you speak.
Hold it in your other hand.
Why?
Oh, forget it.
Are we going to share? This is
What are you talking about? Scoot close.
Mary Grace, you hold the microphone. What do you mean?
Yeah, you lost privileges. Sorry.
No.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Actually, you did, considering the fact that you need a microphone for anybody to hear you, and then you were talking and you weren't using the microphone, then it defeats the whole purpose.
I don't recall.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is Eric.
Check out, what's the episode called that he's on?
He's on a couple.
What was the latest one though?
I have no idea.
It doesn't matter.
It's called
I really have no
I
idea.
don't remember. You'll see him in the thumbnail. He's sitting there like this.
That's
Derp
cute.
derp derp. Why don't you hold this in your left hand? And then we can share.
It's not as comfortable because
Oh my goodness.
how am I supposed
Everybody
to do
needs
that?
to get on air and see this nonsense.
You're just doing it right now.
This sucks. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
I've never seen so many issues with a microphone before in my life.
It's not the microphone with the.
This is what, the 103rd, 102nd, 103rd, and we still have yet to figure out this nonsense.
This is my third episode, so cut me some slack.
Good
Have you ever
gravy.
been on a podcast otherwise?
No.
Yeah.
I still need to get my friend who's like constantly on the radio and talking about all his conspiracies and everything. I should try and figure that out to get him in here. That'd be fun.
Have you been on the radio? Has anybody ever been on the radio?
Yeah, I was in Boy Scouts, and we did like ads and stuff on the radio.
That is not what
Luckily.
we were talking about. Like calling
Wait, I think
into a
that's
radio
cool,
station.
though.
That's not cool.
What about your ad that you need to get? You need to get your
Okay,
ad.
that's not
going
to be on the radio. Mom was maybe on the radio. Mom called in a few months ago, and she won Beach Boy tickets, but then the concert got canceled.
Oh, nice. Okay, getting into it though. How was y'all week? Did you go back to the fair?
Oh my god, I've been 6 times.
Shalom, shalom. Welcome back to my aunt's attic. Almost forgot that part. Oh my goodness.
Say hi.
Oh, hello! It's the intro.
Oh my goodness. This is why I might have to continue editing our Spotify ones because of what is happening right now.
Yeah, I've been to the fair 6 times.
Are you serious? Oh, you guys got like the week-long or the 2-week-long passes or something, right? The
Yeah,
daily
we got
passes.
the unlimited fair pass.
How much is that? That's it?
$25. Unlimited
That's
fair
it?
tickets. And did I get my money's worth? Yes.
Yeah. Considering that it's $8 a day. Good gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 100% getting it next year.
I went twice. I got maple ice cream and I had a baked potato. Those were my highlights of fair.
The nice thing about the unlimited though is that you can use it for other people. So like you went free, I think both times because Josie didn't go that day.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that's correct. Like this is a freaking what is this? An interrogate? Yeah. Forget.
You're
this.
the one who handed him the mic.
I shouldn't have. It's okay.
I went twice. Once was with Mary Grace when she got sick, and so we only stayed an hour, which was fine. Because I went back a couple days later, and I had myself a Brazilian lemonade, a maple iced tea or maple sweet tea, and of course chocolate milk. And then I got a $30 bag of candy. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of candy, but it was $30.
Is it that place that's like supposed to be like
Nostalgic candy that you go
Yes.
through and pick up. Yep.
What's nostalgic candy?
Just like out of stock or like out of date or not out of date, but obviously not expired, but
like
the discontinued candies.
like the ones we have at Ace that all the old people go crazy.
Like candy cigarettes? And that
Yes,
kind of stuff?
I did get some candy cigarettes. Yeah,
I want that right now.
yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Did you need the microphone for that bit?
Yeah, they had to hear the
No,
the
No.
drawing. Oh, you can't hear that.
it probably did not pick up. Oh my gosh. Good gravy. This is a
Yeah, my
This is
friends
going
a few
well.
years ago, my friends were victims of that nostalgic candy place. They spent like $50. Do you remember when I think Luke and JP spent like $50 there You remember
Well,
that?
they don't post
I do.
prices. They don't post any prices, but they say you have to have a minimum of a half a pound. You have to get half a pound, and there's no price. And so I have like a small basket of it. I was like, okay, this has got to be half a pound by now or whatever. I go up, they're like $30. I'm like, pardon? I can't go back through and just like scatter the candy back into the boxes and everything. But like, I paid $30 for a bag of candy. I was like, this is stupid.
They're dirty swindlers.
The whole fair is.
They gotcha. So what was in your basket? Tell us.
I had a whole lot of stuff that I can't even begin to. I did get, okay, so instead of Tootsie Rolls, Yoo-Hoos. Have you ever had a Yoo-Hoo? It's like a chocolate milk drink or whatever, but it was very nostalgic for me because there used to be this drive-through concession stand at my hometown before it closed down. And anytime my mom would go through there to get her Diet Coke, I would beg for a Yoo-Hoo. And it was always a very special day when she finally let me get one.
Chocolate beverage.
It is a chocolate beverage.
What is
except it's like it's like chocolate milk basically, but it came in like a Tootsie Roll form, like a little candy, and I was really excited about that. So I got like 3 or 4 of those.
I do miss the drive-through convenience stores. I've
Yeah.
never seen them in any other state other than Ohio.
Nope. There's one in North Carolina. Well, I mean, it's mostly for booze, but
Shout out North Carolina, except you were not the first in flight. Fuck your license plates.
You have to be careful. We're on live. You can't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna get flagged for that. We're gonna have like a band on.
We've gotten flagged before, but it was because you said something crazy, like
Oh, yeah.
about a horse.
I was quoting something else. Unfortunately, I forgot that it was rather
Shout out-
crass. So
Shout out Enumclaw, Washington.
what? What?
The viewers will know.
I don't think they will.
They won't because there aren't
Does
any
anybody
else, so
know?
They won't know. What are you talking about?
anybody
Washington
know?
who?
Enumclaw, Washington.
We've got one person here right now. Or 2 people maybe here. Anybody know what that means?
I can't talk about specifics on live.
Well then,
Okay.
what? I don't
Well,
know.
anyway,
what's
we've been
happening.
flagged once before. Okay, so you got Yoo-Hoo
Yeah.
candy. I
Yeah.
love Smarties, by the way.
They had tropical flavored Smarties. Never knew that was a thing, so I got tropical flavored Smarties. I was really excited about that. Got a few like lifesavers, like the hard candies and everything that I never just like your favorite flavors. I got a whole big handful of just the pink Starbursts. Yeah, I don't remember. I got like you have to like snake your way through the entire thing. So there's like 10,000 different candies you can choose from. Of course, I don't remember. But
At
I'll have
Ace,
to-
people go crazy for the Chuckles. 'Cause I guess they're
yeah.
nostalgic. The what's the disc? And it's like chalky, and it comes in a wax
Nabisco.
roll.
Nabisco wafers?
No, you know what I'm talking about?
Not a clue.
Necco
wafers.
wafers.
I think the
and-
brand is Nabisco though.
Oh, and Bazooka
Nabisco.
bubblegum.
They had like Big League Chew bubblegum. They had some of the older stuff. I don't know. It was very fun to like walk through and just think about all the memories I had as a kid, like eating some of these and going to like the baseball field concession stand and getting some old candies and everything before they of course like discontinued most of them. It was fun. But yeah, not $30 worth. I'll never do that again. Yeah.
They got you though. That's
They
how they
did.
get you. Is they got you.
0 prices posted and they were just like, go for it. Like, okay. And they got me.
So was
So-
it by the pound though?
I think.
So $30 for a pound.
Probably. I thought I got like a half pound though. I was guesstimating though, and then of course you can't really tell because of the weight of the basket. So I don't even really know. Okay, so we need to talk about the fact though that as much I love the fair. I love the atmosphere, I love the craziness. It's one of the few places where there can be an overabundance of people and I don't get nervous or anything. I absolutely love the fair. Like I said, I'll probably be going every day next year because I have a running list of all the foods that I want to get after going to the fair, talking about it, and then my entire TikTok feed has been nothing but check out what I ate at the fair. And like, I'm just making a list of everything that I want to try. The problem, however, is the fair has gone too far as far as the prices and the sizes of these foods. People go to the fair to be able to try all these kinds of crazy nonsense, but their portions are so big that you buy one thing for $30 and then you're done. What the heck? What happened to little sample size, personal sized something or other, for $5, and you be on your way and you can eat like 6 different stations before you have to tap out? What is going on with a mozzarella stick as big as your freaking head, and then you're done? Or you have to share it with 6 people to be able to function properly after you're done eating it. You got 6 miles worth of fare to walk around, but you're lugging around a pound of cheese. How are you supposed to get through the day? I can't even. I'm so irritated. And the fact that $26 for a bucket of tater tots, give me just give me a few tater tots with some loaded on it. Just shut up, Mary Grace.
Some loaded.
You know what I mean? Fully loaded.
Anyway, I do want to say, just randomly, I just want to say that my favorite thing that I've ever had at the fair I had this year, and it was the mozzarella stick as big as your head.
I want to try it really bad. I am actually there.
I don't know
Apparently,
if we're talking about the same thing, but that's essentially what it was.
well, there's a bunch of different stations that have it, like the K Dog something
That's
or
what it
other.
was,
Yeah, the Fruity Pebble Pop kind of thing. But apparently, they sell them at the mall. There's a yeah.
It's really expensive, by the way.
Jenna Marie is back.
let's
Hi,
go.
Jenna Marie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Hey, Jenna.
Box coded said tater tots with what?
Thank you. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh my gosh, everybody knows what I'm talking about though.
With
Oh my
some
God,
loaded
that's
on
so
it.
funny.
What? I
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
loaded anything.
I love it. I love loaded everything.
Do you?
I want
Eh.
loaded like mac and cheese, like brisket and bacon and the sauce. I want everything on a mac and cheese.
It's too much.
I love it. I'm a garbage plate person. I just dump all my food into one thing and let's see what flavor we get.
What is that? Because doesn't Rochester have something called the garbage plate? What is?
Well,
that
yeah, I mean
exactly?
it's kind of known for it's a smorgasbord of all the things just on a plate.
That sounds gross.
It's delicious. As someone
does
who
sound gross.
who's Thanksgiving dinner always ends up being a garbage plate, it's everything to me. The more the merrier on whatever you're getting. Actually, what is it called? There's a burger somewhere at the fair that has 50 different things on it, and the heavenly something or other. I don't know, but I'm so excited to try it. I'm really excited to try it next year. So I like the full. It has apples and stuff on it. I'm like, who puts apples on a burger? And then I saw a guy who reviews everything, and he was like, I really thought I was gonna hate this. Kind of love it though. I'm like, I gotta try that.
That would send you into a coma.
No, I would hate that.
Jenna Marie,
That
your
would
boyfriend
suck.
is on my level.
That's
then
what I mean.
Garbage plate, you mean? Yeah. She said LMFAO. I feel like my boyfriend is like that. If you mean garbage plate, just dump it all on and let's more the merrier. Absolutely. She also asks, how is everyone?
I'm so tired.
Oh,
I've been doing everything.
she went back to school. As we're gonna talk about that.
I had school. I had work. I cleaned the carpets. I cleaned the couches.
Boring.
I fixed the umbrella.
Boring stuff.
I did
That's
the lawn.
unfortunate.
I'm tired.
Womp womp.
And then I have to drive back very soon.
I get to go fishing later after she leaves.
I've been doing great.
Oh yeah, tell us about you. What have you been up to this week?
Nothing.
You went to the fair.
I went to the fair twice.
Sorry, by the way, about the first time.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. No, I don't mind. I got in for free. You got me in for free, so I don't really care. I'm sorry that you felt really bad and I held you up there. Okay, so here's the story of that. We met up with a friend from school for coffee.
Wait, but that was so fun.
It was
Sorry.
so much fun. At 10:30, we met up with a friend and we talked for 4 hours. I didn't realize how much time was going by. And then by the time we got done with that, we were wrapping up. We're like, oh my God, we have the rest that we have responsibilities to get to. And then we were going to the fair, but it had been 4 hours. You hadn't eaten anything.
I
You were
don't know.
crashing.
I don't know if I crashed. I don't know. What do you,
You were
think
crashing.
happened?
Anxiety. Tons of people there.
No, she got sick beforehand.
It was on the bus.
yeah,
Well, it was kind of in the car on the way there.
yeah. You always say I never make you car sick, but you started getting car sick. And
I know,
then
I don't know what happened.
on the bus, you were fully green.
I felt like I was gonna pass out,
You were green.
and I was kind of just wanting it to happen already.
yeah, you were
I was like, just pass it. Just
you
do
were
it,
the
just do
Martian
it,
that we
just
were
do it.
talking about. You became the Martian.
I just wanted whatever. Like I was like, all right, I'm either gonna throw up or I'm gonna pass out. Just do it. Just do it.
just
I hate, like waiting around to throw up. You know what I mean? Just do it.
Mhm. No, I'm glad you didn't though, because I was standing across from you. So that would have sucked.
I've never thrown up on anybody directly.
I don't think I have. I mean, as a baby, probably.
Josie threw up on me the one time. I think I recently told that story though, didn't I?
I don't recall it. I have the memory of a goldfish though, so tell again.
Do you know this? So we have family that lives in Massachusetts, and they're huge Boston Bruins fans. So we went. They have they own seats at the Bruins, the TD Garden or whatever. And so it's normally a boys' thing to go. It's the night after Thanksgiving night or something. And it's normally the boys, the older cousins, they all go. Well, someone couldn't go, so they were like, Mary Grace, you want to go? And I was like, yeah. And it was the best night ever. Well, Josie and my mom and whoever else were still at my cousin's for the night and just eating leftovers or something. And I got home at probably 1 or 2 in the morning, and I just slip into bed, and then it felt like I closed my eyes for a second, and then all of a sudden someone turned the lights on, and I looked down, and I'm just covered in puke. And I guess what happened is she was gonna throw up. So I was my sister was in the middle of the bed between myself and my mom. So she was I'm gonna throw up, and my mom was that way. 'Cause she forgot that or didn't know I was there yet. Well, that way I was there.
Oh,
So I wake up, the lights are on, and it's hot and it smells, and everybody's don't move, don't move.
that is
Because it's in my cousin's
foul.
guest bed.
I threw up actually yesterday. I didn't even tell you. You know,
That's cute.
yeah, I was walking up a creek and I had just stopped at my car and refueled on some water, and I think I drank too much too quickly. I was walking up the creek, and I just kind of bent down a little bit, and just water, mostly water, just I don't know, regurgitated out of my mouth into the creek bed. So it was pretty fun, pretty cool.
I think in response
That's
to
what dogs do.
Yeah,
Dogs
really.
do that if they drink too much water.
in response to you, Mary Grace, Jenna Marie says she would have died.
Yeah, I thought I was going. Yeah,
I remember. I think I probably told this story before, but I think the last time I threw up, other than from alcohol, which I don't drink anymore, but we were at my aunt's cabin at the lake, and we were having cookout, whatever. And then towards the end of the night, instead of redoing dinner, we just had leftover from lunch, and we had German bratwursts. And my brother was eating one, but it was cold, and I'm like, "Is that good like that?" He's like, "Yeah, it's perfectly fine." So I was like, "Okay." So I had one. He was perfectly fine. He has a stomach of steel, apparently. It hit me in the middle of the night. The problem was the room that I was staying in had 0 windows, 0 source of light, pitch black dungeon. And when I mean pitch black, I truly mean pitch black. I couldn't find the door. I'm ready to throw up all over the place,
and
and I
puking on the walls.
I-
as you're
I could not
failing.
find the door. I'm literally patting down the walls trying to find the door frame and everything. I couldn't find it. I'm tripping over stuff. My parents were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, finally, I did find it and just hurled. Thankfully, the bathroom was right outside.
So you made it.
I did make it
God bless.
after holding it in, trying to find it, and then thankfully, the only reason I made it was because the bathroom was literally right next to this room. Had it not been, I would have been. Yeah, someone was cleaning that up, and it wasn't gonna be me.
I haven't had when you're a kid and you have puke emergencies like that when it's you have to run. I haven't had a puke emergency. I feel I can feel it coming from a mile away.
Jenna Marie says, literally how I felt when my friend made me a chicken Alfredo and I got so sick. The thought of
I would
chicken
never eat
Alfredo,
chicken
though,
Alfredo ever again.
that coming back up is so I would never. I love
I completely
Alfredo, and I
threw up
probably
and
wouldn't
you
be
didn't
able
tell
to
me.
eat it ever again.
Yeah,
And then Mackenzie,
forget
oh,
stuff.
I gotta see. Mackenzie Sims 348 says, "OMG, I've had that happen before." Yeah, it's not a good time. Hopefully, nobody has emetophobia right now as we're talking about this in descriptive detail.
I could make myself vomit on camera. If you
Let's
guys wanted.
not. Let's absolutely
We're
not
gonna get
do
flagged if you do that. So don't
that.
do
Good
that.
gravy.
Yuck.
Oops, I just
I haven't
exited
thrown
out
up
of
in a
our
minute.
own live.
Do you know how Frank Alvarez like had that streak of like not throwing up?
Did it break?
Yeah, a few years ago
Oh,
when he got a vasectomy.
oh, really?
They gave him some pain meds and it like
Didn't
made
set
him
well with
sick.
him.
But
Oh,
yep, it was like how long was the streak? 14 years or something
Something.
like that.
yeah, something crazy.
But that streak went from high school through college, and he didn't throw up during college at all.
Yeah, that's
That's so impressive
yeah
for him.
for
I mean, like
for anybody, honestly.
I don't have that problem.
Well, that's good. Stick with that. Stick
So
with that.
stupid.
Don't let
Oh my
the
God, I
don't let
made
the
a
college
friend.
vibes get to you. You made a friend already?
At school.
Oh wow.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I told you about the podcast, so now
oh,
I'm scared.
we
Now-
have to
now-
wait until the
now
friendship
I'm
is
bashful.
established.
Everyone say
now I'm
don't be bashful, Laura.
We have to wait until the friendship is firmly established before bringing it up on the because we know how my friendship that I created backfired real quick and I had to retract everything.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah,
So,
I'll
yeah.
wait until because that's another thing is like I don't know, like I don't know if you have this thing, but I'll click with someone a little and I'm like, "Oh, you're my bridesmaid." Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I asked a friend of mine to be my bridesmaid when we were like in 6th grade.
yeah.
I was like, "You're my best friend in the entire world. We're always going to be best friends, and you're going to be my bridesmaid. You're going to be my maid of honor."
right.
I haven't spoken to her in 10 years.
Yes.
More than. Like,
so
what?
that's my problem is like I just want to skip to that stage of friendship, but I have to acknowledge that we might just be acquaintances, very good acquaintances. We've hung out outside of class before, like now.
Oh, that's good.
So I think we're friends.
It's transgressed from in the class to outside. That's good. That's good. Am I going to come visit you, or are we just going to do
Do you
this here?
wanna? I mean, the thing is like, I don't know. When I'm there, I'm like usually doing something.
That's true.
I want to start going to the gym.
Well,
Ugh.
there is that place. It was in Buffalo or Rochester. The glow in the dark. I think it's in Buffalo. So I'm going to pick you up from Rochester, and we're going to go to Buffalo.
How
We're gonna-
far is that?
Well, Rochester is about an hour and a half. Buffalo is about 2.5 hours.
From Rochester?
No, from here. So it's only going to be like another hour from you. Hour and some change, maybe.
When is that?
I think it goes through October. But there's like glow in the dark lantern something or other at the Buffalo Zoo. I think it said until through October.
I really want to go to the zoo here because they have red wolves, and there's only like, well, I don't know how many there are, but there's only like 20 in the wild. So I imagine there's probably only a few hundred in the world in captivity included.
Oh.
But yeah, they have some right
Right
here
here?
in town. Yeah,
I've actually never been to this zoo.
me either.
So,
Zoo trip.
field trip. Let's go on a field trip.
Next podcast at the zoo. No.
Yeah.
I do want to do a vlog sometime. Want to go
We
right now?
should try that.
A vlog.
Yeah, like this, but moving.
But I hate
Vlog.
recording myself like
I hate being I hate being perceived doing this.
I was gonna say, then you have to like do that in public, and then people will know that you're like producing content,
And I hate
and
that.
sucks.
I
'Cause
hate that.
Imagine watching someone else do that. You'd be like, dude, I hate that person. That person
So,
sucks.
I actually recently watched a very cute movie called I don't remember. I know, oh my gosh. But it has what's his name? He's a Samoan chief. Archie. He played Archie in Riverdale. What's his name? That guy. And then the girl from Outer Banks. Has the girl from Outer Banks. They're the two. But either way, she
It's
goes
not
on
a
a
cute movie. I don't know the name, and it had that guy and that girl.
yeah.
Okay, I
You'll
know
figure
exactly
it
what
out.
you're talking
You'll
about.
figure it out. I don't even
Someone in the comments help.
But I think it's a newer movie. It's on Netflix, and she goes on a European trip, meets a boy, they fall in love, and he was supposed to go back with her, but he ditches, and so you're gonna have to find out like the specifics of it and everything. But it was actually a very cute movie, and I forget where I was going with this. What were we talking about? We were talking about the zoo. How does those two things relate? Vlogging. That's it. Thank you. There was one point in the movie where they're walking down some scenic something or other in somewhere in Europe, and there's this girl with like a vlog stick or whatever taking pictures in this, and he rips into this girl. He's just like, how vapid and shallow do you have to be to do this, blah blah blah. And she was just like, bro, like maybe she just wants to share the experience with her friends and family who can't be here. And he's just like, yeah, but she's not living in the moment. And they went back and forth, and it was actually a very good solid point. Both of them had solid points, but I would have to agree with her a little bit more that he was being really judgmental. But no, the circling full back, oh my God, is the point that I would not want to be perceived doing that kind of thing, even though I would want to be making memories, and it would be a really fun experience. And of course, nobody actually knows who you are or what you're doing for, so like, don't judge me. You live in your moment, I'll live in my moment, you know? Oh, you have opinions.
No, I just don't know if I could do it. I mean, I could. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Elaborate.
Like you said, like I don't want to be perceived doing that.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like when I'm somewhere and I'm like taking a video. Like if I was in like New York, like Times Square or something, and I'm like taking a video, like if people saw me do that, like I would hate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The whole like live in the moment kind of thing, I tend to forget to take pictures, which I like candid photos. I like, just like last night, a bunch of church kids got together for like a bonfire and everything. And there was this really good picture of a friend of mine, a little boy, my cousin and his son. And they're all just sitting there. The firelight would hit them. It was like a really good picture. So I snuck like a candid photo of them. I wish we did more candid photos and more someone capturing someone else's moment for them. And instead of like the staged, my family also went on vacation, and we always each year take a staged family photo, and I'm like, literally copy and paste each year. We don't need to keep doing this. We're all the same people. It's only 1 year different. Just change the outfit, and then we can have like 6 years all in one photo. We could do one photo shoot and have 6 years worth of. I'm like, this is stupid.
How many takes does it take to get that one photo?
Oh, we have to have the full family. Then we have to have this portion of the family, this portion of the family, my pap with all his grand curls. And it's just like, this is too much. This is too much. I want candid photos. And I have a candid photo when we were taking a larger family photo in between. Someone else was taking it. Like we were at a restaurant or something, and a waiter was taking it. And he was snapping in between like the posed photos. And he caught my cousin and my pap in the midst of them both laughing, like heads thrown back laughing. And I zoomed in just on that. It is such a good picture of just that. But I'm like, forget the rest of the stage family photos. I want those moments.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't like professional. Not that I don't like professional photos, but I hate having them taken.
Yeah.
And I was thinking recently about something that I can't forgive you for is when you almost tricked me into having professional photos taken with your family.
How does that even happen?
Okay, it's not that I tricked her. It's that she has horrible anxiety about stuff. So I just told her, hey, bring like a pair of nice clothes or whatever. And I didn't mention that my mom wanted to get like professional photos done because I knew that she would worry about it, and I didn't want her to worry. Which, listen, I should have foreseen that, springing something up like that would be an issue.
Yeah, probably.
A
little bit.
But I'm a man.
That's
so.
that's something that is like also captured as problematic, because then like your stank face or something in the pictures.
True, because I would have been so unprepared, A. But B, you didn't tell me, but somehow I knew. I was like, well, why do I need to bring nice clothes? And you were like, I don't know. Like, because of course you like didn't have any reason. You just, because you didn't try to make up any good lie or anything. You were just like, well, I don't know. Just do it. Like, you weren't like, oh,
That's
in case
so
we go out
sketchy.
to a nice dinner or something like that. Like, you didn't even do that. You were just like,
That's so
just
that's
bring some
sketchy.
clothes. And I was like, they're going to want to take pictures. Like that, like I knew it. And then when we were there, the pictures didn't end up happening. Thank gosh.
No, just
But
how do you feel about coordinated outfits for pictures?
I
Apparently
mean,
by
we
that
like to
face.
coordinate outfits when we go to weddings, but I don't like taking photos ever.
Okay, there's a difference between coordinating outfits when you're going somewhere, just like the two of you. That's a little different than having like your entire family show up in this kind of color scheme or whatever. I'm like, that completely strips everybody of their individuality and their personality. And it's like, what are you actually capturing in this moment?
You know what I don't like? Ooh, sorry. I don't like when all the bridesmaids are wearing the same dress.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't look good on all of them.
No.
Usually, none of them.
Mm,
Sorry. That's how I feel. But like my cousin, or my cousin's fiance. Oh, there she is. She's in that photo of us. She's having all of her bridesmaids just wear whatever they want and just follow a color scheme.
That's kind of that when it comes to like a bridesmaid, that kind of thing where the color scheme is literally a part of the whatever. Yeah, different styles, same color, that's fine. But like for just like your family photos or whatever, you know, like
I've never even heard of this.
The color aesthetic has to be something. I'm like, I wear black all the time. So if my family showed up, hey, you got to wear like navy blue and white, and
we
I'm like,
know
what?
color theory. It's not going to look good on everybody.
Yeah. And I'm like, let just people like capture people's actual personality. And like I said, that I don't like stage photos in general. So like, let's not do that. And nothing I love more than going through like old photos, like my family photos, my parents captured from like the 90s and stuff. All of them were candid. There's not a single posed photo
Oh my
in the
god,
entire
and they
thing.
look so good and healthy.
they're so good and they're so memorable and nostalgic. I love it.
I was gonna say every one of my favorite photos of myself is just like a candid photo. I'm trying to think. Jesse took one of me with a beaver. You've taken a couple of me with like fish or like walking through the woods or whatever. They're just the best.
It's when you're your most authentic self. Like you're not concerned about how you're looking. You're living your moment and someone just happens to capture it.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like every time that I like pose and like smile, I'm like my eye like droops to the side or whatever. I'm like I look all funky, you know. So I'm like
Got the
candid's
Invader
best.
Zim eyes going.
Yeah, I was going to say, Danielle, you think you have like an Invader Zim eye. You don't.
I do.
I agree
For
with you
sure.
100%. However, when I won that award that's not real, that's hanging up over there, they asked me for a photo of myself so they could post about it, and I have not taken like of myself since my senior photo in high school. So that's what I gave them.
Yeah.
And I was like, sorry.
You know what was so frustrating? Okay, so again, you have your school photos. You're their pose for them. I have never looked good at any of my school photos except my senior year photo. I was wearing a Wicked t-shirt or whatever, like the Wicked the musical. And it was just a t-shirt because I was like, I just have to take these for the formality of it, like you just had to. But I knew that the senior pictures were going to be replaced by your senior photos or whatever that I thought I was going to be taking. So I wasn't super concerned about the stage photo, whatever. And it ended up being the best one I ever took all through my high school years. And then, of course, that's not the one I used. I used one from like 3 years prior from a family photo shoot because I never took senior photos. And it, too late. Can't do it now. Okay, what's the best picture? It was from when I was 15. Not even a current one. I was like, this was bad on all fronts. I should have just used the senior photo that they took, the basic one, It was the best one. I was like, this is dumb. I can't win no matter what I do.
I've never liked any of my school photos.
No, I've never.
No. My senior photo, the photo that's over there of me. And I'm wearing just like a black like V-neck,
Yep.
which they provided, which I
It's
knew.
beautiful.
It's okay.
It's a great picture.
But it's funny because I knew that they provided it. So I just came and I was just wearing like a V-neck top and I figured it would just go over it. But they were like, no, you're supposed to wear a tank top. So they have me take my shirt off and I'm just there in a bra. Like I'm just wearing a bra. Like what you don't see in that photo is that my belly is just out. And like, how do you even take a photo with because okay, maybe I don't
Oh
know.
my God,
I'm just
I
like
love
very
it.
like uncomfortable in myself, especially in high school. So I'm just like sitting there with my belly and I'm just like, it was so awkward because the photographer was just like, no, it's okay. I'm not saying like he was weird, but like he was like an 80-year-old man.
oh my god, why didn't they just have to like take the tank top
Why
like,
isn't
down?
it longer? I don't understand.
Why wouldn't they just have you like take down your shirt like around your
they have me
off
take it off?
fully? Wow, that's
And then they blame me
nuts.
for not knowing I was supposed to wear like what do they call it? A cami.
That's crazy.
How was I supposed to know that it was cut? It cuts off right here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Stupid. Did you have like professional senior photo or just like a school photo?
I just did a school photo. I didn't really care about anything in high school. Like
Yeah.
seriously, like junior year happened. I had some like rough personal stuff happen, And that was it. Like, I mean, I was like failing classes, not paying attention. I really didn't care at all. So I was like, dude, screw like high school photos. Like, I just liked getting inebriated.
Oh my god. Other than that last part, actually, no, I full agreement. Full
Yeah.
agreement. Yeah, I wanted to skip my high school graduation. I was like, I need to blow this joint right now.
You should have.
I wanted to. My mom made me go. It was dumb. It
Yeah,
was dumb.
just like when my mom made me go, and now we have that whole episode titled after what happened to me at it.
Yep. No, I still get irritated with myself because the dress code for our graduation is the girls all had to wear white dresses so they didn't show through like the red robe that we were wearing, and then we had to have white shoes. I had a pair of these really awesome high-heeled chunky platforms that they were white straps, but then the platform part of them were like black and white like chevron pattern, and then there were gold studs on the white straps. And they were white enough to get through, what you had to do, but they were just colorful enough to be a little bit rebellious.
That's fun.
But I did not end up wearing them because my cousin had a really cute pair of shoes that had this big white bow on the back of it. They were really, really cute shoes. I'm so irritated with myself
Everything that you're saying, by the way, is so dated to like whenever you graduated. Like the chevron and the big bow.
it was 2014.
Wow.
But no, I loved those shoes, but I should have gone with a little bit rebellious. I did, however, slightly rebel because instead of a white dress, I had a full red dress, and it was
Slightly rebel.
well, I mean, you just had to make sure that your clothes weren't showing through. So I didn't have anything showing through the red robe, so it was fine. So it wasn't rebellious enough to be that. But yeah, it was a red dress instead of a.
Dang, that's rebellious.
I looked good in that dress too. I looked real good in it.
I slightly rebelled because everybody did a white dress, but mine was like white. Well, I did a white. What do you call it?
I have no idea.
Jumper? No, like not like a romper. What? You're holding your hand out.
Just for when you're done.
Oh, okay. Not a romper, but with like a romper with pants.
Pantsuit?
But it was like a tank top on top.
okay.
A one piece.
Sure.
That.
Okay.
And it had red flowers on it.
I painted my nails, so I guess that's rebellious.
For your graduation specifically,
Yeah.
or yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Was it like a rule that guys weren't supposed to?
No, I don't know, dude. I just grew up in like a real rural area, so I was like, dude, if I effeminate myself, that's rebellion.
My brother still gets crap about the fact that he borrowed one of his friend's purple skinny jean pants. Like skinny jeans.
I saw a guy yesterday at Home Depot with really skinny jeans, and I sent Eric a video. They were really tight.
I only ever wear leggings anymore, but I want skinny jeans to come back because that's all I ever wore.
No.
I don't wear the like the wide legged open boot. I don't wear those anymore.
I'm so grateful for baggy jeans.
I don't want to spend that kind of money on baggy jeans. Literally, I buy leggings from Amazon for like $20 for 3 pair. That's all I ever wear because I refuse.
And then you rip a hole in the crotch on your way here.
Well, like I said, it's $20 for like 3 pair. I'm gonna get what I'm paying
Wait,
for.
what did you wear to your graduation? Do you know?
No, I don't quite recall.
Did you? Okay.
Was that an inebriated?
No, it was a while ago. I'm old.
As old as Danielle is.
Come on now. When did
And
you graduate?
She just recalled exactly what she was wearing.
Okay, I also just didn't care. It was 2018.
20 what?
18.
Shut up!
4
Oh my
years
god!
after you graduated. It's a good year to graduate. I graduated in 2020.
For whatever
Good
reason,
Lord.
just my time in high school kind of like overlapped with with World War One, just 100 years later. So I don't know why, but anytime I think of like 2014 through 2018, I just think of World War One. That's all.
I guess that makes sense.
I
guess
am
that makes sense.
dumbfounded.
No, I get it.
I mean, I get it, but I.
What are some
Okay.
things- I feel like there was something turning 100 years old soon. I forget what, but I know that Dick Van Dyke is 99 years old.
He will be turning 100 on December 13th, I believe, if I have that.
Wow.
Correct.
What
Yeah.
are they pumping in him?
He is just so joyous. He's living life, man. He's loving every moment of it, and his own joy is keeping him alive. I'm pretty sure. He is just,
Do you think it's all him?
well, yeah. Most people want to die, and they like
And
they
so
like
they do.
dig themselves into an early
No,
grave because
when
they
I
just
look
want
at
to
him-
die so bad. He's just like, life. Let's live it.
So he's still like fully articulate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's living his life.
What did he? What was he in? I don't really.
Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, bunch of other stuff.
And he had his own TV show, The Dick Van Dyke Show, in the 60s,
Yeah,
50s, and 60s.
he's a rather famous gentleman. Still is.
I feel like when I look at him, he just looks like he's
He's a corpse.
like a human puppet.
He's like
Like,
he
I
looks
feel
like
like
a
they're
corpse, but
pumping
he is
him with
living life.
something.
Yeah.
Like he's just on an IV all the time. I don't know.
What was that Prince that died a couple of years ago? He looked really dead. Like I remember right before he died, he looked like a corpse, like maybe a zombie even. He looked like he was rotting off the bone.
I have. Oh my gosh, I have no idea who you're talking about.
No, with that photo of him, he's like in the car, and they're like, he's alive. Who was that? Of England?
One of the princes of England.
Yeah, he died years ago. Like, what would you say, 3-4 years ago?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to recall the image of it, but yeah. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Hey,
Nasty.
did they find Amelia Earhart? I think new discoveries were saying.
Yes and no. I don't know.
Listen, we
I don't
talked about it
care.
already. I want them to leave it alone. I want them to leave the mystery alone. Please stop looking. I mean, like, continue to look, but don't actually look. You know, just keep the mystery alive, keep the memory alive, keep the intrigue going. Stop trying so hard to find it.
But can you ever say for sure or not?
Prince Philip died in 2021.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Like, even if they found it, can you at this point ever know for sure if it was her or not?
I mean, depending on the remains. Good lord. Good lord.
Ew, no, that's gross. Why?
Don't look
Can I
up
show that
picture.
to the camera?
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get restricted.
Well,
Good gravy.
why do old people just like bruise? Oh, I don't. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
But he looks younger on TikTok. He might have the beauty filter. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Gross. I don't want to
goodness.
get old. I'm not going to. I decided.
I still have that feeling like I'm gonna die rather young. Not young, but like young, not of old age.
Well, I feel like I'm so tired. I'm supposed to live another like 50, 60, 70 years.
Life is so long.
Why do they say it's short? Yes and no.
It's the longest and shortest thing, or whatever. I don't know what the saying is.
Like, I'm too tired to be alive for much longer.
well, I think like we're so tired just because of like what's in the air and the food and the water. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if we weren't constantly being like a little conspiratorial, if we weren't just constantly being like poisoned all the time, we'd feel a lot better. You know? But
Yeah.
it's like literally everything from every angle is just poison. Like
Yeah,
that's what being in America is just being poisoned every day.
100%. Pause real quick. We'll get back into that because that's always a good topic to talk about. Did you guys mean to film in landscape because the chat isn't landscape? Yes, we did because
How else do you want? Sorry, I don't mean to get hostile. But how else do you want us to fit all of us in here? Also,
Yeah.
we post this on YouTube horizontally. That's why.
yeah, I don't like them enough to sit that close to them to get into what is it,
Yes, we
portrait
meant
mode?
to.
No.
I'm looking at the live right now. I can see the chat. It's going this way.
Yeah,
And everything else is this way. It's because we posted on YouTube later.
you did get hostile real quick.
Sorry, but Sorry. Long answer.
That's
yes.
actually crazy. You filming it like this. It's kind of our only option. This is why you have one viewer. Actually, we have one
You
viewer.
do it. You do it better then.
We have one viewer, which is
It's
me.
her.
Because nobody actually wants to sit and watch a live podcast. They'll listen to it later. We've been doing this for how long? We're not
2 years.
doing this for views, folks. We're doing this because it's fun and
You do it better then.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Dang, hater. That's our one person that's disliking every video.
Which I think is hilarious.
No, I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Is it you? We have one person that dislikes every video.
I deny the allegations.
I know that you're subscribed. I do know that.
I plead the fifth on that one.
Well, I feel like what a chore to go on all of our videos and dislike it. I've never disliked a video on YouTube.
This is all coming. Oh, I don't know how to say. Gotham City Hero 1. Shout out to you. Thanks
What,
for
our
joining
hater?
us. Are you hating us
How
or are
many
you just
followers
commenting?
does Gotham City have?
I can't tell. Like, of course, no tone comes through texting and everything. So,
Uh-oh.
what is your podcast? What? Why did I just say it like that?
what?
What is your podcast on Spotify? It's My Aunt's Attic.
Right here.
Yeah. And then check us out on YouTube. We have some playlists and fun things. that
Anywhere you
can-
get your podcast, actually.
Yeah.
Not just Spotify.
You're
but
pointing
also
at
YouTube.
me, Eric, not the link.
Right here. That's where you get it.
You get it from her.
Anywhere you get your podcast and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Soon to be clipped on TikTok and
Soon to
YouTube
be.
Shorts.
Okay.
We'll post them there as well.
Oops, even the @ is cut off. You didn't do any We tried. You actually should have seen us.
I'll move it.
Go
Can
ahead.
I move
Yeah,
it at this
as
point?
I talk about, yeah. Who
I'll try.
knows? If you have to end it though, don't do that. Oh my gosh. You should have seen us trying to edit. We're not professionals. If you check us out, if you go through our everything, and you see we have every single episode is filmed differently, recorded differently. We are not professionals in the slightest. We're doing this strictly for fun. And if people want to join us, great. If not, bye. I don't know. But it's fun having you here. So thanks for joining us. Look at the fingers going. What is happening here?
Do you want it?
Oh, we're playing games. We're playing games.
Strictly for fun is such a oxymoron.
Oxymata? Oxymata?
Oxymoron. Hey, can I ask you something really quick?
Wait, what did you say was
Yes.
Strictly for fun.
strictly for fun? Oh, it is.
It's kind of funny.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you something? What do you call, you know broccoli, right? You're familiar with broccoli. What do you call broccoli's white cousin?
Cracker. Like Ritz. TikTok. Cauliflower.
Where are you going with this?
Is that what you wanted?
Because you're making fun of the way I say it a few weeks ago, but he says it the same way you do.
Wait, say it again?
Because you're both from this stupid state.
OH.
Oh!
Ah! Cauliflower.
Oh, yeah.
Cauliflower?
How do you say it?
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Gonna go watch my documentary.
Hey, I
at the
totally
elementary
agree.
School.
Totally agree with that one. Gotham City Hero 1 just said, is he wearing a brown shirt? He's bringing bad luck to your podcast. How dare you?
You don't like the Browns?
No!
I got the Loudonville on Ohio.
That's my
Okay.
hometown. You know, I already have the misfortune of being a Browns fan. So if you could stop rubbing it in and stop being a hater, all right? Thank you.
We're going to give him more ammo to hate us, though.
No, if he's still here, then do it.
Yeah, so he's also asked, I'm assuming it's a he for some reason. I'm sorry if you're not. How many listens do you have? Share the stats. Like I said, we've been doing this for 2 years. We have 1 or 2 consistent
Can you
listeners.
click on Gotham City's account?
Will it take me out of this?
No, just click on it. Oh, 0 followers.
But we have 1 or 2 consistent followers on Spotify, But then we have 170 some subscribers on YouTube. We don't do anything as far as social media to get this out there. Nobody knows about it other than like the few random people from like Brazil that came across it thinking it was a video game. Oh my god.
To be fair, the logo does kind of look like in a video game.
How?
I don't know. It's real cute.
Two people sitting in a box?
Yeah, dude, that could be a game.
I'm not a video gamer.
No,
so
I think it's podcasty.
I think it is. I don't know. I mean, the only other thing is that the whole
It's on our
Aunt's
microphones.
Attic,
That's why we're looking.
the whole My Aunt's Attic thing. There's a reason we called it My Aunt's Attic, but if people don't know that it's a podcast, we'll be thinking like, is this an antique show? Is this going
Right.
through someone's junk? Is this going?
Yeah, we are going through our mental junk.
Yeah. All of our shifting through our
Well, that's why we're
memories.
My
and-
Aunt's Attic podcast. Wow, your legs do look super white and your arm looks super dark.
It doesn't come across very well on camera though.
Oh, I
hilarious.
think it does.
Doesn't-
Wow.
It's covered up by all the
Your arms
Comments
are
and
going to
whatever.
age so much faster. How do you feel?
You know, I saw a video of like a farmer, and his arms were completely just wrinkled and whatever.
Well, have you seen truck drivers? Their one
Oh,
side of their
yeah.
face and their
Yeah.
arm is completely wrinkled. The other side is okay.
But his legs, I think he was like 90 years old or 95 or something in that range, and his legs looked youthful. I mean, they were supple. They didn't even have. It looked prepubescent. The way there was no hair on his.
Now
legs.
you're getting creepy. Oh my
I could
god!
get weirder, dude. Keep this mic away from me.
You guys need to share it to everyone in your city.
We're working on it. That's why we go live. That's why we're here. And
You
now
know-
you're here hating on us because we're filming in.
I don't think he's hating.
Are you? Listen, we're trying to share it. That's why we're on TikTok live. What do you think this is? That's what this is.
I don't know, but I've told like the few people in my personal life that I have told about this, it gets awkward. I don't know
Well, yeah.
why. It's like it's easier when it's like third party people that you don't know, but like firsthand people, they've said, "Oh, I was listening to your podcast," and I'm like, "Oh my god, please don't!" Like what?
I hate it when I see someone I haven't seen in a long time, like a friend from high school or whoever it is, and they go, "Oh my god, I love your podcast."
People from your high school listen
Because
to it.
now I gotta go. Oh, did I talk about
Yeah.
you?
If anyone from my high school days ever sees
You're
this,
screwed.
I'm
No, but
sorry.
really, it's like hard. Like you have to be careful, like who you talk about.
There's only like a few people from high school that really irritated me enough to like warrant talking about. And if I talked about them, it's probably because they deserved a little bit of bashing. But that's not nice, so I'm sorry.
You don't have to worry about bashing the wrong person if you have love in your heart. Boom.
I
Got
knew
him,
it.
dude.
This is actually kind of funny. They said none of that's happening. Be honest, you said you have 2 listeners. Touche. Any of our my high school people listening to this? No one, none of them are ever going to hear this.
No,
That is
I
so,
have.
and they said no, I'm not hating. I
I'm
knew it.
confused.
I love it. This is great.
No, I've had a few people in my life. Well, your cousin.
My cousin was one of our very first genuine listeners.
Your cousin
because-
was listening to it for a while, and then he came into Ace one time. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so weird to like meet you in person." I was like,
Did he actually say that?
"Yeah, I told you."
No, you
I
never
did.
told
I
me
did.
that.
Because I think I told you on the episode.
No, you
You
told
said
me he came in
something
for
like-
the fire pit thing, but not
Yes,
that
him
he-
and Mary came in for the fire pit or whatever they bought, and he said something. Is it time to move the? It's time to move the puzzle piece.
What? That is so dumb.
Well, anyway, he said something along the lines of like, I don't know, like it's weird to like put the voice, the face,
a
or
face
something.
to the voice. Yeah, there's just like a strand of your hair hanging.
That's all right. So, he did, and I was like, get out of here. But
No, my mom's always like, I need to start listening to that. I'm like, please don't.
please don't.
Please
Well,
don't do
my
that.
mom started listening to like our first episode, and then told me about something that we talked about. Forgot that it was my voice who said it. She was like, "Oh my god, did you hear about that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was
Yeah.
talking about that recently, actually." Did you listen? Was that me that you heard that from? Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I don't know.
Oh
yeah,
my
I don't like
gosh.
when people I know about it. But it's like a big
Get Amy on. That's from Sloppy Slopster.
Oh, that's my friend
Fired
Quinn.
cactus emoji.
Quinn, shouldn't you be packing?
Quinn, don't listen to her, dude. You should be doing horrible, evil things.
What?
I'm not gonna say. We're on TikTok live. Get us banned. What up, Q?
I don't know what's happening.
Happy belated.
This is my friend.
He
That
says he's eating.
okay. Well, are we
Typical.
surprised? Yeah, typical. Oh, there you go to Gotham City. Who said that our friends don't listen?
If
Just
anybody
wondering
wants
right
a
now.
shout out, just drop us some comments. Have a conversation with us. That's for anyone who's just recently joining us, though. This podcast is about nothing and everything and anything. You name it, we'll talk about it.
Whatever.
There's
you
no rhyme or
want.
reason to this. Drop us a comment. We'll talk.
Quinn, drop a topic, brother.
He's like, talk about food.
Well, actually, I will talk about food. Okay, so like I said, the fair, I had all kind of fair TikTok food, whatever. And I had all my list, but then because I was interacting with a bunch of like, what did I eat at the New York State Fair? All of a sudden, mukbangs started coming up like crazy, and I get the appeal of them now that I've been fasting for a while, so I do understand the appeal. Except I'm still not okay with the horking it down, slopping it, disgusting mouth noises and everything. There's no need. There's no need to eat half a burger in one bite. There's really no need. There's no need to dip a mozzarella stick so hard into the ranch or into the marinara that it's spilling over the side. I'm like, there's just no need for that. Calm down.
There may not be a need, but this is America. All right.
No. I'm putting my foot down on that one.
We do the nastiest stuff to food.
It's just and then I'm not even going to do it because it's disgusting, but like all those mouth noises and everything, and when you can hear yourself like trying to breathe through the massive bite.
Have
that
you
do-
seen that kid though? Have you seen that kid that will have like a whole block of cheese and he eats it in one bite?
I don't want to. I mean,
But it's a human feat.
what? Wait, elaborate. What?
He has a whole block of cheese and he's eating it in one bite.
What about a human foot?
No, it's a human feet, like a feet, like a
F-E-A-T?
FEAT. Yeah.
Oh.
What's happening?
Okay, I gotcha. I thought you meant like a block of cheese in the shape of a human foot. I'm like, what?
You gotta see this.
Oh my gosh, I would really
Ew,
rather
no.
not. The whole stuffing it down your
No,
gullet
because
in
he
one
looks
go
like he's
is
about to
not-
die.
But I will say, all these mukbangs and everything, I do have now not only a fair running list of food that I want to try, but as soon as I start eating again, all of, like the fast food restaurants that I like, Chili's. I actually told so my fast ends on September 21st. September 22nd.
How long is that? A month?
6 weeks.
Oh shoot!
It's 40 days.
Wow.
Um,
Oh, like Jesus did.
but it ends on the 21st, and I already have plans for the September 22nd. Me and my friend are going to Chili's, and I'm getting a triple dipper. I need those mozzarella.
They're
They're not
really
even six;
good.
they're bricks.
I've had them. They're really good. I haven't dipped them in ranch though. That doesn't seem to appeal to me.
Not
Uh-oh.
8 years, but it's been 2 years. You guys think your speaking skills have improved by doing this podcast for 8 years?
8 years.
I think
I'm 8 years old. So what do you think this is?
yeah, we've been doing it for 2 years.
2
If you go
years.
back and listen to our first couple episodes, we were so awkward. We didn't know
Oh yeah,
what to
we've
do.
gotten a lot better. This one's a little awkward because this guy's here. But other than
It messes with our rhythm and everything.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say. I feel like I've interrupted the rhythm a number of times.
it's fine.
And I just say stuff that does not flow. But this is the way you guys do it. It's a very like womanly podcast, and my masculine energy is throwing everything off.
You're speaking to the woman
okay,
who
you
also
painted your nails for graduation.
You
I
painted
think
your nails-
feminine energy is throwing us
and you're
off.
talking to the woman who belches like a trucker every other
All the time.
episode.
Yeah, but you guys still talk like women.
What do you want me to do? What like I can't change it.
We actually, what's our daily dose
I
of
may
gross?
just be rage baiting.
I think you might be rage baiting. But yeah, I think our speaking skills. I've always been a fantastic speaker. No, not really.
No, you have. Didn't you like get a part just for your voice in a play or something?
Well, that was my voice and cadence and everything. But as far as actually being eloquent enough to get my thoughts across, when
oh yeah, we kind of
you need to be here when I go on a rant, when I go on like one of my crazy rants, and I'll just start spewing. Those are always fun. I had one
They're kind
a
of
couple
scary.
episodes ago. when I get really passionate about something, give me a topic, and if I'm passionate about it,
What is it, 99 that you did?
I think it was. I haven't finished listening through 99 to edit it and everything, but I think it might have been 99 where I went off about the health insurance system. So that's a fun one. Go check that out. I really went in on it. that rage baited me. Good gravy.
I really don't want to have health insurance. But you were saying you can get fined for not having it.
Right? Like if you're a business owner, I think you have to like it's different.
Well, as a business owner, I
Yeah.
don't get any benefits, or I'm
Right.
not, no one's giving me anything. I have to go do it myself. I have
Yeah.
to go shop around for insurance. And the fact that I probably don't make enough as an individual to even have to get anything, I probably qualify for whatever. They are.
the governmental.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But then those are the basic of basics. So even if I did have insurance, I'd probably still end up paying out of pocket for anything that actually legitimately goes wrong, because they're not going to cover. And then we're getting into it again. Oh my God. Insurance companies will literally do anything and pull any loophole to be able to not pay for your treatment, even though they'll say like, oh, it's not medically necessary, when you're quite literally dying and you need this medication. You know what? Just go
Luigi.
listen to the episode. We're not getting into it again. Oh my God.
What do you think of Luigi?
Oh, Luigi. Wait, you said go listen to the episode? It's not out yet, but it will.
Oops.
Number 99. Luigi?
No.
No.
There are better ways.
Okay. Yeah. You know,
I don't condone killing.
I know you don't remember him, but our friend from Def Coffee, Antonio, you don't remember him. So sad. And it's so funny. He works at OCC. He's a tutor, and my sister, what?
Girl in the middle seems like a Luigi hater. This is Mary Grace.
What? I am of the same blood.
What does that matter?
That's my people.
So you're a Luigi lover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you love him?
I don't like Italians, but
I think this just dove into a whole different conversation.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
Antonio was talking to me because he's also super Italian, and he was like really disappointed because he was like, "Oh, Italians, like we try to work things out, we try to talk things through, like that's not." And I was like, I don't know. I like action. I like to see action.
I like the fact that it did draw attention to the issues that people were actually like now talking about it. It was brought to now, CEOs and everything attention. But while the consequences of what he did had positive benefits, I'm never gonna say kill somebody to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm never gonna say that.
I won't say that because you can't legally say that.
Alrighty then.
Daniel, I love looking over at you every time I say anything.
You make my brain come to a grinding halt, and it's
That
like,
was
okay, I have to like
awesome.
reevaluate my entire life being
Well,
right
let's
now.
think. What could he have done instead that would have had the same effect?
The silence is very loud.
I don't know if there's anything. Not that I'm saying that he should have, but I do think like
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I'm like the consequences of his actions were positives, but obviously it's a negative. And like I'm
I
never
think
gonna
it's
condone.
bad.
I'm never gonna condone killing. I'm just. I'm
well,
not.
yeah. It's bad publicity for my people.
Okay, think of this. Insurance companies are KOing people by denying them care. How's it any different?
Whoa, I like that point though.
It is. It's a very good point. Like you said, like
Who was that, Gotham?
that's Gotham City Hero 1.
You're a fan and you don't want to admit it.
He's still here. He's still here.
You're our biggest
You're a
fan,
fan right
Gotham. Get out of here, bro.
No, 100%. I'm totally against the whole healthcare system. I'm totally against the way they, I'm pouring my money into you being able to then circulate it back to me when I need it, things covered. And you're finding excuses not to cover it. You're finding reasons not to cover this medication that I need to life-saving medication. And then, someone's life-saving insulin, they can't pay for it because this, that, and the others. It is disgusting. Health insurance companies are the most disgusting thing ever. To the individuals who are trying to make a difference, I want to say we did not argue, but I went off about like big pharma and everything. there are individuals behind the scenes who are truly trying to make a difference, who are truly trying to find cures, but then it's the capitalistic side of things that aren't getting things done or are keeping things from people in the way that they need them to be given to them just because it's a capitalistic stance. None of that made sense as it was coming out of my head, but I hope you understand what I'm talking about. The whole system is completely disgustingly corrupt. So yeah, I think we need to start talking about it more. I think we need to start making stances against people who are these big CEOs that are completely corrupt and find ways to sweep the rug out from under them, take the power back, give it back to the people, because obviously people know what they need better than these stupid companies. If an insurance company says, "Oh, you need that," it's not necessary. It's not medically necessary. It's only a physical cosmetic thing or whatever. Go kick rocks or something, because I can't. You're getting me fired up. You're getting me so fired up.
That was one of them. There she goes.
I'm getting so fired up. And we already argued about this, but it's something I'm so irritated
We didn't
about.
argue about it.
Not argue, but like
We talked about it.
I ran on a rant about it already. Yeah. Chocolate Frost. What is this podcast about? We don't know. What do you want it to be about? You tell
Nothing,
us.
bro.
Nothing. Just go check it out and you tell me. I don't know either. I can't figure it out. We have like 103 episodes. I don't know what it's about either. You
It's
tell me.
about anything and everything, and who
Probably
knows?
farts or like falling or like
Just
Oh,
whatever
I don't
happened throughout the
know.
week. I don't even know.
Danielle, you got an opinion on Palantir?
Palantir.
Oh yeah, Palantir. It's like a big AI company.
Oh gosh,
Um,
we just talked about AI.
Well, they're gonna be like the. It's looking like they'll likely be like the main, I guess, like company that weaponizes the surveillance state, like where they're compiling, like all of the different governmental databases, and it's gonna be like a super searchable thing where, like, as it currently exists, you may have information in, the Social Security office. You may have stuff in this and that and blah, blah, blah. Well, they're going to take all of that, and they're going to take all of the tracking data, all of your keystrokes. So even if you don't search it in your phone, just if you type it out, not to mention, all of the location data from like your Wi-Fi pings, your cell tower pings.
So you're just saying they're going overboard with this the
Well,
surveillance.
I'm saying that there's Palantir is like a CIA cutout. The CEO Peter Thiel actually used to be in the CIA, and furthermore, the people that did the hiring for Doge used to all work at Palantir. And as we know, Doge got their hands into every single nook and cranny. And so when Doge kind of like fell out, the people that were in Doge stayed in those departments. And so there's basically like inside guys like that are kind of within the CIA Palantir sort of circles, I guess, that are in every single.
I don't know enough about all of that.
Yeah.
But I will
You gotta
say
look
this.
into it. It
I
gets
will say this.
crazy, dude.
This is something I've been thinking about for several days now because I'm just beyond fed up. We've talked about it before. Human trafficking is one of my number one most infuriating rage. It is the most disgusting thing I could possibly think of. And the problem is that it is so accessible and it's so big for people who obviously have lots of money to be able to do that kind of thing, have the connections to be able to hide their finances in a way that allows them to purchase people, which is disgusting. My thing is that if you are in a position of power, your business should be everyone's business. You should not be allowed to hide anything. If you have a certain amount of money that is able to qualify you for certain activities like that, something like that, you are not allowed. If you're going to be in a business where you're going to end up being a CEO and you're going to be in charge of everything and a bunch of people, you need to be completely monitored. I don't think there should be privacy in that level of power.
How do you enforce something like that? Because those people are like in a ruling position, and they're clearly not going to like enact that sort of stuff on.
Well,
their
that's just it. That's why I'm like, all government officials, the entire government is so disgustingly corrupt that they're the ones that can manipulate the laws and everything to keep them from being under the surveillance of what even they're putting out towards the citizens. I'm like, citizens are literally just trying to get through their day. Now, once you make enough money and then you can start getting into the corrupt areas of life, those are the type of things that need to start being surveillance. and that's to help try and keep. Oh, I'm talking in circles because I get myself so fired up that my brain shuts down because it's just like you're going to self implode. Oh my god! But it's all stinking corrupt, and therefore it needs to revert back on itself. There needs to be one person in enough power to be able to say, no, if you want this position in government, if you want this type of power and the CEO in this position in a company that allows you this, this, and this, then you need to put it out there for the people to see. You need to have transparency for the world to know that you're actually on the up and up rather than a disgusting, corporate greed nonsense person. And that's the problem and this is not everyone. I understand that. Please don't say it's not everyone, but the majority of people who are in positions of great power are there only because they're the type of person who is willing to step on other people to get there. And they are willing to take from other people to gain the amount of money that they then have. And instead, these big time billionaires and everything that have 10,000 different people underneath of them, those however many people are just trying to get through their daily life, and they're struggling to do so because big top guy over there is taking all of their money anyway, or they're not giving what is earned by the people underneath of them. They're just sitting on top of, Scrooge McDuck sitting on his big pile of gold and everything, and then using that big pile of gold to buy other people. I'm fired up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I gotta scroll back here. Auntie's attic? No, my aunt's attic. Teach and be there for your kids. Yeah, people need to actually teach their kids. Okay, so my friend is a teacher. Well, a teacher's assistant, but it doesn't matter. And she's saying that the kids are getting worse and worse because the parents are getting worse and worse. They just drop off their kids. It's like a daycare. They expect the teachers to take care of literally their entire education. They're not even teaching their kids basic functioning life skills before they get to school, which is not okay. Like, you shouldn't be dropping off your kid and expecting the teachers to potty train your children.
No, I know, because my mom has the same issue because my mom's a teacher's assistant. And yeah, but do you remember being a kid and like there was like a rule, like you had to be potty trained before you enter?
Yeah, and that's not a rule anymore.
You have to know how to tie your shoes. Like there are there's a list. You have to know your mom and dad's phone number, like stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a kid when I was in school, CJ. I'm not gonna say last name for obvious reasons. CJ would piss himself real badly all the time, and he got bullied for that. So if you just bring back bullying,
bring back bullying.
they're gonna bully. See, if we do that though, they're gonna bully the kid that doesn't piss himself. That's the issue.
Say that again. What?
Wait a minute.
No,
What?
don't repeat that.
No, I'm not gonna repeat it. But I wasn't born. Nothing.
We're not repeating
You
that.
can read it. I don't understand what that means though.
That was hateful.
Is it hateful?
That's hateful.
Because I wasn't born. That's why. Catholic. That's not. Wait, Catholic atheist? Wait.
What?
You spelled atheist wrong. Okay, wait. I'm so confused. Wait, there's so much happening here. Wait, I'm stalking you now because of what you said.
None of this is going to translate to anybody who's just listening. Actually, this isn't going to translate at all because we're not repeating that, obviously. Girl, give me that
Wait,
back.
what is this account?
Is this a bot?
Maybe.
This feels like that feels like a bot or something. I don't even know.
That was weird.
I don't know.
May just be an edgelord. Do you feel cool saying that?
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, I tried. Okay. You guys look so comfortable. Are you cousins? No. I'm the third wheel to their relationship.
I'm the third wheel to this podcast.
That's true too.
Wait, that's such a funny question. You look so comfortable. Are you cousins?
No, me and Mary Grace met several years ago at
who
college.
looks comfortable? All of us? We're all cousins. No.
That's
no.
hilarious.
That's so funny though because I don't think I would be this comfortable with my cousins.
You know what I'm very close with my cousins and everything, but we were at a Chris Stapleton concert and we were sitting in the lawn and we just wanted, it was me, my two cousins, and one of my friends, who my friend is somehow distantly related to my cousins. I don't even know. But we were sitting there and we asked this woman to take our picture and she was 3 sheets to the wind. And she was like, "Get closer! You guys are such cute couples. Get closer!" We're like, "No, we're cousins." She's like, "Get closer! Get closer!" She was not getting it. She was not getting it at all.
Was this in Ohio?
No, this was here. Oh, this was at Darien Lake.
Thank goodness, dude. Saving our reputation.
Oh my god, I want to start saying that. You look so comfortable. Are you cousins? Why is that so funny to me? Are a lot of people saying stuff?
I'm trying to keep up with it. I'm trying to
Oh,
like
no
sift
way.
through. Yeah.
What's happening in there?
Maine let them McDonald's folks make seven. Wait, they're still making $7.50? Like today, I started my job.
McDonald's? No, it depends. Here they start at $17 an hour,
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
but it depends on where you are.
when I
probably.
started my retail job at a bookstore, I was making $7.25 an hour. So, I mean, minimum wage has definitely gone up, but that's a whole other issue.
My first job, I was working on I was working on a like pumpkin and mum farm. I made $5 an hour, and I got lunch. We do 12-hour days, making $5 an hour. But we skirted the tax man, so really it was like 7 or 8 an hour, you know. But then I think when I was in high school, I was a server, and I made like $4.05 an hour, I think, but plus tips. But
Is that legal?
Well, probably then or there, or I don't know.
yeah, definitely, because if you're a tipped employee, there's a
yeah,
separate
yeah.
lower minimum wage.
Yeah, like waitresses, or they made like $2 or something.
That's crazy. My first job, I was a dishwasher. I made $10 an hour under the table.
I think I think federal minimum wage for servers is like $2.13 an hour, if I remember right.
Something ridiculous. Okay,
That's
I
so
got it.
interesting.
Um,
What's happening over there? I'm stressing out.
No, it's okay. They're everyone's talking politics and everything, and I'm trying to
Oh,
decipher.
boy.
That's how you got to just be more divisive.
Well, I'm willing to be divisive. Was Trump voted in because he handed out stimulus checks? I don't remember the timeline of things enough to be able to say if that was a.
Stimmy checks was like end of first term, and then he lost.
So yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
know
that
the
doesn't
timeline
really
as far as how they
add up.
correlate. Yes, Biden was horrible, but was Donald the correct solution?
Well, I'll just share my thought. I didn't vote because I think it's all messed up, and I don't think our votes actually count. That's all I have to say. I think none of it's right. I don't want to vote for someone to be in this office because I don't believe in this office. Does that make sense?
I have a huge issue with government across the board.
Yeah, exactly. So
So-
why would I vote to keep this stupid thing going?
Yes, Biden was horrible, but was Donald the correct solution? I don't think anybody was going to
No,
be.
that's what I'm saying.
There
None
was
of
no
them are.
correct option. There was just literally, it was just the least horrendous.
I'll say no matter who's in office, Israel wins. I'll say that.
Say again. I
don't know
was
what that
reading. I
means.
wasn't listening.
Oh, I said no matter who's in office, Israel wins.
Who's is? What's the connection?
Oh, just, they get billions of US dollars all the time, and then they just like kill people.
Oh,
And I mean, there's way more connections than that. But
I
I don't
again,
know anything about anything.
I will say that's one thing. That's one area that I have not kept up enough with to be able to say anything, even divisively. I'm not a huge fan of when people spout off about
This
things
is so
that they know
political,
nothing
guys.
about
How
after
did we
I,
get here?
after I literally just
I'm
spouted
getting
off about
scared.
it.
This is so political. Let's go
Mary
somewhere
Grace does
else.
not do politics. I've
Well, I
tried
just
to.
don't understand them. I just really don't.
I've tried to talk about politics before, and Mary Grace.
It might
doesn't
seem like I'm
do it.
hiding some crazy opinion. I'm just dumb.
If we all didn't vote at all, what would happen? Absolutely nothing.
Hopefully, I will just explode and I won't have to think about this anymore.
So I will say Mary Grace was incorrect. Our counts do vote. What? Our votes do count, but they go towards the electoral college.
no, I think it's all rigged. Sorry, I don't mean to hit you.
But the problem is the electoral college is people vote for one direction. The electoral college, who's ever part of that, They look at, okay, this is the majority of what people want, so I'm going to vote in that direction. But they don't have to. That's the problem. Your entire state could vote in one direction, but the person that's in charge of the electoral college votes and everything could vote in a totally different direction.
Yes, but I
That's
still
what
think
is
it's
a problem.
Harry Styles, One Direction.
That's why you took the microphone to say that. I think it's all rigged. I don't know if I believe. We know that people have tried to rig it. At least people have been caught like rigging it.
And that's why I'm like, across the board, government is.
I think it's all a charade. I think it's all. I feel like if somehow we all created our own tally of like numbers, they would be so different from like the numbers that we see.
Well, you know what? Out of everything, you know what I trust the most as far as voting goes? The cookies. I trust the cookies.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, there's a bakery that does like red and blue cookies and that people buy, and they've correctly predicted however many of the last elections, other than, was it the Trump Biden one? And that was, of course, like where the big conversation of like,
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it corrupted?
Yo, they stole the election. The cookies are never wrong, brother.
What? I'm trying to keep up with this. You keep saying stuff when I'm not particularly listening. I apologize.
Wow, dude. She's ignoring me.
I'm sorry. No,
Can I
I'm
see
not.
what people are saying.
You keep up with it. Your
Is this
turn.
politics? Oh, okay. Is this politics?
You've been
She
dubbed
feels
red.
too much. What? Who, me? I agree with red. Thanks. I've never worn red before in my life.
Red with 2 D's though, so.
Wait, that's cool. That's my new nickname. Riveting. Thanks. We think so too.
we think so too.
Spencer Reed. What? I feel like I know that name.
Wait, like Spencer Reed, like from Criminal Minds?
Is that it?
He's my favorite.
Wait, guys, this is all political. I don't understand any of this. Blame the what or the what? We can't say those words. It's TikTok Live.
Girl, you can say them.
Chocolate Frost. Let's calm down.
Oh, you're going way back.
Well, there's a lot happening here.
I was trying to keep
I don't want
up
to leave
with-
anybody in the dark. What's the plot?
Who knows? You tell us, like we said.
I don't know. I just got a new nickname and it's sick. I don't know. I'm getting afraid because we're in politics and I don't understand them.
Did you make a list of the names that sound, or the words that should be names if
She
they weren't
feels.
things?
I understand. What?
What?
She feels too much and has or real. Wait, I actually don't think I understand. Oh my. I don't know either.
If you're talking about me, I do feel too much, and I
she
don't
feels
have
too
any
much
evidence
and
to back it
has
up.
or real evidence.
Has no real evidence, maybe?
Maybe. Who are we talking about though?
That'd be, I don't know.
Me?
Probably me, because I'm the one who spouts off too much about things that I don't have enough information about.
Let's get away from politics.
Let's get away from what Chocolate Frost is talking about. That's crazy. We can't. This is TikTok Live. We can't talk about that.
Who's anybody who's like on YouTube watching this later
YouTube
on?
is the place to, I think, go a little cray-cray, but yeah, see, some comments on this live were filtered. You have to be more careful. Cosmic 420 joined.
That's
That's funny.
That's
Your name's cool, but my name's cooler because I just got a new nickname.
I dub thee red.
It's red with 2 D's. Yeah, you have to, like, literally the comments are getting filtered, so be careful, guys.
Anyone on YouTube that joins us though,
You
check
can
us out
probably
on
say
TikTok
whatever.
and join this craziness and whatever, or leave us some comments
Everybody's
on YouTube,
scared
and
of
we will
TikTok.
respond there as well.
We've been banned before because it thought we were minors. We can't play around here, okay? Listen, I know. I would love to play around. They said wow. I would love to play around, but
That's what she said.
This is a good, like, this gets us a lot of reach, so I want to be careful. Big deal. You're a big deal. Chocolate
so
Frost.
feisty.
Can you change the camera angle? You. I don't want to. Listen, this goes up on YouTube later. There's a reason it's horizontal. And it's a podcast, so just listen to it. Why are you watching? It's weird.
Yeah, it's nothing to look at.
There's nothing to see here. We're sitting on a couch with some new pillows recently cleaned the couch. No, it's filmed horizontally so we all fit, and because we I can breathe without TikTok. Can you? Is Chocolate Frost a hater or what?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I can.
What is it? What is the comment?
I can breathe without TikTok. Can you?
You're currently on TikTok, so
I don't even have notifications on.
I actually get too many I've turned off all my notifications and I still get too many notifications from
No, I have
TikTok.
all of mine off. Yeah, I can because I had to exist for 16 years without it.
This is coming from the same
What
girl
happened
who
in
had
this-
an absolute
I don't know.
meltdown during the one day.
Okay, I
ban.
finally understood what addiction feels like. That day that they banned, that night they banned TikTok, I did understand addiction. But nowadays I feel better about it because I'm so busy. The podcast is going places. Do you really feel that way, or are you being sarcastic?
Is that someone from like? Because
It's Cosmic 420.
Was it from someone from Brazil? There's just like your outreach is going crazy because we are
I know.
we are technically speaking we
Popping
are
off in Brazil.
international. We are in like 20 some different
We've been-
countries.
For a little bit, yeah.
If anyone's from Scotland, please hit me up because I'm coming to you soon. And I need some local, what's the word?
Love.
Suggestions as far as where I need to be going. Are we just waiting for comments now?
Chocolate Frost is asking to talk about something that I don't want to talk about. I see your comment. Yo, what's happening? What's up? You don't have a username?
If we're not talking about if I spout off about a lot of things, but it's usually I don't actually have enough evidence to even have a correct or incorrect opinion about anything. So if we're not talking about a subject,
Wait,
it's because
why
I
does
don't
this
know
person
enough.
have a username? What? How's that possible? 2 a.m. Scott.
Wait,
What's
are you Scottish? Are you Scottish?
Doubt it. No, his name is probably just Scott.
Oh.
Is that where that comes from? What a scary podcast. I'm horrified.
Are we scary?
My name's Scott. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
Check us out.
Invisible handshake.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all of it, right here. I don't want.
How long have we been at
Because
this?
I'm hostile. I'm pretty long.
An hour 27.
Oh, we need to go.
Nice to meet you, Scott. Scott, we're gonna leave, but you should follow because we do this a lot.
You say a lot, but now that you're in college,
Once a week. Who's the funniest? Who's the funnest out of the three? Cosmic 420 would like to know. Let me do pop it. Exactly.
depends on what you like for fun.
Chocolate Frost is a hater.
Wait, like admittedly a hater?
They don't have what it takes to go viral. We don't want to.
No. We've said so many times we're doing this literally just
This is why we do
because-
this for you. Hey, you have 33 followers. You're following 33 people.
We literally do this. Well, they might have different motives. I'm here just because it's fun to do and it's fun time to hang out with my friend. And we're just happen to share the conversation with other people. And some
Sorry we
people
don't
enjoy
wanna
it.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
And I
Hello.
straight up don't want to go viral. That sounds like
Hello.
a nightmare.
You have advice for the pod. Don't tell me to change the camera angle. Yeah, we don't want any followers either. We don't like attention.
You're so
I don't think I like being in charge of the comments. But what's your advice, Cosmic 420?
I get fired up about nonsense and then you just get feisty with our commenters.
I feel defensive. I'm waiting.
I'm so chill about it. We need to go though. This is so long.
I know. 20 comments were sent in the last 5 minutes.
Is that
I usually skip this part.
Wait, skip the outro?
No.
Wait, what? I'm not reading it. What?
Like as if this is going to go somewhere else. Cosmic 420, what is your advice for the podcast?
Or did they already give us the advice?
Just
that we're
have
not
predetermined
listening
talk. Yeah, so so he said, or she, oops.
to? Oh, you are doing real
Just
good
have
with that.
predetermined topics to talk about and make interesting topics if you talk about nonsense. No one will be
No.
interested. We used to do like segments and now we just kind of go with the flow.
Every time we try to introduce a new segment, it lasts for like 1 or 2 episodes, and then we just
Well, it's
get
hard.
caught up in other
We talk
conversations.
a lot about like current stuff, so it's hard to like predetermine it because it's usually like literally like what happened today is like most relevant.
And I'm not here for like structured. I'm here to talk to my friend. I'm here to just catch up and hang out
This is
with
very
my friend.
casual.
This is literally us having a conversation that we just so happen to be recording. And hey, let's go ahead and post it. Maybe
And Danielle normally has a list ready.
I have a
of,
list
like-
of things like throughout the week that happened. Like, oh, this is a funny thing. I want to talk about this. which one of the things on my list is something stupid like the cheese pool for the mozzarella stick cheese pool. Everyone is just like, look how big. I literally could not care less about the cheese pool. I just want it to taste good. Am I alone in that? I
think
could
I'm
not care less.
anti-cheese pool because I feel like I'm gonna
It makes eating
choke.
difficult. Yeah. I'm anti cheese pool.
How do we feel about the real estate market? Bad. Really bad.
As someone who's been trying to house hunt and property hunt, it's horrendous. Garbage.
Yeah, my mom sent me a few houses for you to look at. I don't know if you did.
I did. And one of them was cute, but just like way far out of where I want to be.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
I
a
feel
2-acre
really
property right
bad
now.
about it.
She'll just keep sending you until, listen, admittedly, one of them will stick. She will find you. That you're like,
I'll
that's
take
not
it.
bad.
I'll keep looking.
You know what I mean?
I like looking.
She loves to be like a matchmaker, but she does it via like quantity. She just
Yeah.
throws whatever
Till one
may
sticks, yeah. Well, I'm looking at property now. There's a 2-acre property that I'm interested in because buying a house for jacked up prices for me then just to have to remodel it to get it to any semblance of something that I would enjoy for my own house, I'm just not going to do it. I'd be spending 6 times as much money as if I would just to buy a property that I like and to build my little mud hut that I want. So that's the route I'm going now. So yeah, the market is disgusting, especially when big time corporations and whoever is coming, like Micron or whatever, they keep advertising that they're coming, and all these corporations that are buying individual single family homes for cash. I can't compete with that. So yeah, my generation trying to buy homes, we're screwed because we're just getting
It's bad. But I heard that it's supposed to crash soon.
it. Oh, everything goes and fluctuates in waves and everything, but it's
I
been
don't
bad for
know.
long enough.
I'm
that
getting scared.
you're screwed. Yeah.
Jerome Powell. Bad.
Good answer.
Yeah. Good answer. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
He's the head of the Fed.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
Corrupt. Sure. And on that note,
Oh, we gotta go. I forgot. I have to go back
We
to
really gotta
Rochester
go.
now. So
we try to stick to like an hour, maybe an hour and 15, and this has gone way past that. Thank you for everyone. Well, mostly everyone for joining.
Chocolate Frost, get out of here.
Yeah,
What's
that
the
one-
podcast about? Alex, we're leaving, but go check it out at this on YouTube and anywhere you get your podcasts. You work in real estate. Hey, can you make the prices lower?
Find me
Thank
a house.
you.
Learn.
Learn creative finance.
Come to YouTube and talk
Sorry,
more about
Alex.
that. Leave a comment on YouTube, something or other about that, because I'm intrigued as someone who, again, house hunting. Help me out. Thanks.
Alex, follow because we'll be back. Turn on the notifications. I don't know if you want to, but we have we have 98 episodes on YouTube and on Spotify and all the others. Check them out. I'm so sorry. Okay, thanks, Pam.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I have to end it.
Oh, yes.
Dang it.
Bye.
No, Alex just joined. Yeah. Sorry, Alex. Sorry,
Eat beaver, trap, fish, hunt, clean meat,
What?
over out.